welcome back to French Toast Chopsticks Manga. This is Brian here, sporting my new, my girl, Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro shirt. Probably a bootleg of some sort, but hey, I'm happy with it. I tried to buy a legit one, but it came in Japanese sizes, which don't fit my body very well. But yeah, we're here with a review. Review of a new series I picked up, just volumes 1 through 3. I forgot what number they're at now, but, and I'm not going to look it up. This is Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. I got volumes 1 through 3, like I said. Got a lot of recommendations in other YouTube channels of people that have enjoyed it. It's ecchi, I guess. Another world, dragon comes to our world, is saved by a human and becomes attached to her. And it's a female dragon and a female savior. And so I guess that technically makes it a GL, Yuri, but not really, because it's not so much about that. It's more of a slice of life. So I started volume 1, as you do, and I didn't love it. And I was like, you know what? I bought all 3. Let's keep going. And as I read on, I started to really like it. The art style is a little different. It's a little more, I call this sketchy ecchi. It's kind of a sketched out style. It's not as refined as some, but it grows on me. And they do a really good job of making distinct characters that you can tell apart, even though they're all kind of lolly dragon girls. But you know what? Not hypersexualized all the time. Sometimes that comes out, but usually not. And also adults. The Miss Kobayashi herself, the titular character that the dragon Toru, the dragon girl, is in love with for saving her, is an adult and works a real job in IT of some sort. I think she's a consultant or contractor. Deals with bad day-to-day operations of IT, which I can kind of get behind. I love my job, though, of course. But yeah, it reminds me a little bit of Plus Size Elf, although not as fan servicey, but still somewhat wholesome. So yeah, I don't think I've seen any nudity. There's some bath scenes, but you don't see anything. But yeah, so as I read on, I started to enjoy it more. Like, I know the artists, like, the covers are super good. Super good. And they, actually, when I picked this up at Kinokuniya, I noticed that they had a color version. I think it was just volume 1, but I might actually pick that up just to see what that kind of passive color does to the art. But again, the art's grown on me, so it's not even an issue anymore. But yeah, so Miss Kobayashi saves the Dragon Maid in her dragon form, which is, she's a huge, massive chaos dragon, I guess, is what her type is. Very powerful, but she comes to this world and falls for Miss Kobayashi, who saved her, and becomes her maid. And at first I thought, oh, so it's ecchi about a dragon that is a cute girl that dresses up as a maid, but she wears kind of a traditional maid outfit, so it's not nothing's hyper-sexualized, which, it kind of warms my heart a little bit. It's pure. But we'll see where it goes. I've heard some more racy things are coming. But again, only 3 issues in. 3 volumes in. 7 Seas is turning out to be one of my favorite manga publishers out there. I noticed just going through and I'll do a shelter. I don't have a collection because it's only like 3 or 4 shelves total. Because I just started. But I'll do a shelter and you can notice a lot of 7 Seas and maybe a little Ghost Ship, which is their Naughty brand, in that collection tour, if I'm not too embarrassed to show my Naughty stuff. But yeah, so, various hijinks ensue. One of the funny things is, one of the abilities of the Dragon Maid is to cut off her tail because it'll regrow, and then she uses that to prepare delicious meals for Miss Kobayashi. When Miss Kobayashi found the provenance of the meat, she did not care for it. She doesn't want to eat parts of her friend. And it's funny because, so, the Dragon Maid, Toru, wants to consummate the relationship with Kobayashi. Miss Kobayashi does not seem interested in that, although is not also horribly averse to it either. So I wonder if that's going to escalate as it goes on. I will keep reading the series. I'm enjoying it enough for that. And it so far I haven't had any problems getting this. It's even shows up at Barnes & Noble, but like I said, I got this at Kinokuniya, which thankfully there is one not too far from here. But yeah, she's more supernatural creatures, mainly dragons, but I think some other things happen as well. There is one super fan servicey dragon who says she's a dragon, but it's probably she's a demon. But she's very your typical fan servicey type character design. We think she's a demon because a goth sorcerer kid summons her, and so she kind of hangs out with him. All these different dragons end up going to different houses, and I think there's quite a few spin-offs of these various characters and their various adventures. Like one of her friends looks like a goth butler and ends up hanging out, but he's also into like video games and manga and your typical otaku or weeb if you're in the United States type characters. So that's pretty interesting. But yeah, I'm kind of shocked that slice of life has become my favorite. But I like when they put a twist on it, a supernatural twist in this case. So yeah, I'm going to keep reading this one. It's not my favorite so far that I've caught. That's probably Mogataro or Days on Fez or perhaps Laid Back Camp, but we'll see. But yeah, also a new Nendroid haul, not related to this, although I would like to get some of these. I got the male protagonist from Genshin Impact. It's a really great game. Everyone should play it. I'm enjoying it so much. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to more reviews. Maybe I'll even settle on a rating system. Maybe when I get more manga under my belt, as it were. I think my next one might be Uzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out. I'm enjoying that quite a bit. I watched the manga. I'm like, you know what? This isn't enough. I need to read. Not just watch the anime. I need to read the manga and kind of provide my own voice for these characters. So that might be my next review. I'm almost caught up on that. I got 2 more, and then I'll be waiting for the next version. So that will be coming soon. Yeah. But yeah, I have quite a backlog now, so I'm going to cool it on haul videos. Maybe a couple weeks I'll head out again and spend way too much money. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.